Alright, I believe we are live, and I did not do a mic check. Mic check, Brian. Welcome to the chat. Mulan is the GOAT, hands down. Mulan is a good character. It's a good movie. Thank you, Brian. I know it's been a minute since we last streamed. I believe we last streamed on Wednesday of last week. Yeah, I got back home this morning at 1 a.m. So we're gonna go back to the streaming schedule. I'm actually gonna have more time because volleyball is gonna end this week, so I think I'll be able to stream pretty much every day except Friday. Friday, I'll be going to the San Francisco for some work. Any highlights? So I was at Disneyland for 3 days. Kind of like that's why I had the crush of the day be Disney. Mr. Saucy, one of the limited edition Bluetooth gaming shirts coming out. I wouldn't even know how to do that. I would honestly want to find like a really nice shirt. I don't want like cheap stuff. But the highlights, I definitely liked meeting the characters. I didn't even read this. Take the miner's elevator to the new mine number and talk to Daryl. Is this back at the thing we were just at? Took pictures with Black Panther, Doctor Strange. Oh, that's the elevator. Alright, let's take a look. Doctor Strange, then some Star Wars characters. I got Ahsoka, Boba Fett, and the Mandalorian. But the thing is, like, they're walking around the park. It's hard to get, like, really good photos because the lighting wasn't the best, so they're just kind of, like, meh. But, I think those are my highlights of the trip. I like some of the interactions. I was wearing a shirt with the aliens from Toy Story, and I don't know if Black Panther like was setting me up, but he was like, "What do you like about these aliens?" I said, "Oh, I like how they were always like, oh, the claw," and then he takes out his claws and his fingers. It was pretty fun. But I just realized I'm wearing the Bluetooth gaming shirt. Alright, so the entire operation was halted by some rock-hard crawlers. And now even our blasting devices are offline. Sounds like we need to kill some things. Okay. Enter the chamber and activate the explosive controls. So, we will find out. Okay, opening security barrier. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. So I'm assuming what I don't know is are these explosives, are they gonna respond, or are they like do I have to do this every time? Okay. Oh, okay. We were definitely gonna get some distance from everyone. Oop, I am not paying attention now. It's definitely been a minute since we played this game. I forgot that a lot of stuff's happening. Part of me wants to use the explosives, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. I think I got one. Yeah, we got one. Okay, I think we're gonna go back to the fire, and then we're gonna finish them off. Yeah, there we are. Oh, that wasn't even part of the 15. What was your favorite part? You know what's funny is I like the parks for different reasons. So we're in California, so we went to the Disneyland. So they have 2 parks. They have the Disneyland park, and then they have the California Adventure Park. I like them for different reasons. I feel like I should be reading this. I like California Adventure had better food. But Disneyland, in my opinion, it was easier to get on the rides. I feel like the rides took forever to get on at California, the California park. Especially as soon as the rides open. Like Disneyland, I went on a bunch of single rider lanes, and it was easy. But California Adventure, it wasn't as easy. I rope dropped for cars, which was a horrible mistake, and TikTok literally said it was a mistake, but I did it anyways. But yeah, I like them for different reasons. If you do get the Hopper Pass, you can go to both parks. So my last day, I think I enjoyed the last day the most because I went on a bunch of rides like first thing in the morning, and then as soon as I was allowed to hop over to the other park, I started ordering food, and that ordering food definitely made things more enjoyable. Just because you don't want to be in a crappy mood when you're at Disneyland. Okay, don't want to overload. But most of these are almost dead, and I'm almost dead as well. One of them actually has a good amount of HP. Ooh, okay. I don't want to die eating the sandwich. Okay. Let's go back to fire and see if we can. Oh, snap. I took some damage. Let's see if we can get some kills. Okay. No. Okay, I thought I was dead. That was on me. That was on me. I gotta do that all over again. Okay, I gotta do a better job this time. But it was definitely a good time. Brian, have you ever been to Disneyland before? Definitely need to use these bombs to my advantage now that I know they respawn a bunch of times. Yes, there we are. Oh, why was I not doing this beforehand? I was playing on hard mode beforehand. This is so much easier. Yeah, so much easier. Okay, let's do that again. I went to Disneyland one time when I was 12, but I went to Disney World like 5 times. Best time was for my high school marching band. That's actually pretty cool. Some of my friends, they're in a marching band, and they always went to Disneyland every year. And as much as as I love my family, I've always enjoyed going to like parks and stuff a little bit more with my friends. Even just kind of traveling. And I'm not saying don't travel with family, but it definitely, when you have a good group of people, it makes a huge difference. I ended up going with both friends and family. It was actually a good. It was still fun. I still enjoyed myself a lot. But yeah, especially at that age, going with your high school friends in the marching band, I think that's always gonna be a core memory of yours with Disneyland. Or Disney World, I should say. why did I not do this beforehand? This is so much easier. This is haha, but don't go with family. Like, you can go with family, but I don't know, I just feel like you're more than likely to argue with your family than you still have arguments with friends, but with your family, like, the risk of having an argument, to me, is tremendously raised. Epcot is my favorite of the parks. I do need to go back to Disney World. Last time I went to Disney World, I was in 2nd grade, so I remember being there, but I don't remember which parks were good, which ones were bad. Okay, that was so much easier. Are you famous enough yet to get into Club 88 or whatever? No. I would say I know famous people that can go in there, but not me. The Club 67. We did see some celebrities. Well, I only saw one, and I didn't recognize her. This is more like, I don't want to say this is like a chick. I don't like the term chick flick or like movies for or more from towards men or women, but sometimes that's just the way it is. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I think it's a reality TV show. Like, I don't know any men that are watching that, but my sister-in-law pointed out someone that was on the show. She was in the Spider-Man line with us. And then the next guy, I don't even remember his name, but he was the uncle from Full House. I missed him, but someone in the that I was in the group with saw him. Oh man. Oh guys, I don't know how we're gonna kill 25 of these. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely gonna have to eat some sandwiches. I think I need those woolly boots back to give me to heal. Alright, let's go back to fire. And then I don't know if I can go back up here. We're gonna try it. We're gonna eat another sandwich. Oh no, I need to go, I need to go, I need to go. Oh snap. That was on me. Oh my goodness, guys. This is not easy. Yeah, this is a good time to eat another sandwich. Okay. We're just gonna keep firing these until they're no longer. Oh snap. Yeah. Yeah, we do need to eat another sandwich. Scoop, welcome. We are doing a side quest. Holy smokes. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should kind of get him off the, Yeah, health is decent. Oh, that took a lot of health. Yeah. Alright, we're in a much better spot now. It's much more doable. There's only 2 left. Alright, we are in a good spot, team. We are in a... Should I just kill you the regular way? There we are. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think we were gonna survive that, but we did. No arguments or nothing going to my fam, but just always want to stay together and force it. Oh, yeah. That's tough. I think it's important to have some time together. But at the same time, everyone needs their own space. Everyone needs to be able to accommodate for their own I know, for example, I went to Disneyland one time with my family, which with my niece and nephew. Obviously, niece and nephew love them. But they're like 7 years old. Obviously, a lot of the stuff's gonna get catered towards them, which isn't a vibe. But I should have just done my own stuff. Yeah. Are we done? Oh yeah, we are done. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember. Oh, snap. I don't even know what we got out of that. By the way, what is your guys' favorite Disney character? Okay, my bad. Went the wrong way. We did say not counting Marvel and Star Wars. I feel like there's a pretty clear divide. Brian said Mulan. That Mulan is a good character. Okay, so we got Metal Gears and a blue orb. Nice. Yeah. We're definitely gonna need some more sandwiches, so we're definitely gonna be doing that. Which one's the shop? And then we do need to, yeah, there's a shop. We do need to go to the guild and take a quiz. They kind of told us that a bunch of times. So let's do the shop first. Let's buy our sandwiches. And then... Sure. Okay. So we got our sandwiches. You know, yeah, let's see if we can head back to... Yeah, there I want to go. To the guild. I'm gonna go with Captain Jack Sparrow or Captain Salazar. Are you gonna have to remind me? I don't remember who Captain Salazar is. But you know what else is underrated at Disneyland? And Brian, feel free to let us know if this is at Disney World too. At California Adventure, they have a where am I? Why am I here? At California Adventure, they have an animation studio where they do these drawing classes. I really enjoyed the drawing classes. It's nice to get a break from like the walking, the crowds, and even if you're not a good drawer, I feel like it's still you still have a decent time. Now that we actually have fire, I need to stop doing that. And I think I have an attack that. Wait, we can fire and shield at the same time? How long has that been a thing? Neon, welcome. My favorite Disney character would have to be Buzz Lightyear or Max, Goofy's son. Max is a good character. Definitely have a soft spot for Goofy. He may be my favorite Disney character. Yeah, guys, I had no idea. Oh, this is so much easier with fire. And the shield is much better too, guys. We're gonna be able to complete this. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, I do need to calm down. I don't want to do too much fire at once. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to kill him without overheating. Okay, if I'm actually hitting him. Someone in my D&D group. Oh yeah, today's your game night, right? On Mondays? Because we could have done that if I would have known that how to shield. Someone in my D&D group is basing their character on Captain Jack Sparrow. He 3D printed the compass thing as a prop. Never did any Disney stuff other than rides. Nothing I saw like that was free from my memory. Oh, that's still pretty cool. The compass is a pretty fun and interesting concept. It points to whatever you want the most. Okay. Alright. This... Not gonna lie. Don't know where that guy went. Here he is. Yeah, I would say this isn't even... This is easier than the last thing. This makes more sense now. Okay, I need to calm down with the fire. Oh, was General Salazar, was he one of the pirates in the movie? Let's see, let's follow him. Oh, there he is. Alright, nice. So when Jack gave the compass away, General Salazar went to seek his revenge. Which movie? Was it the 4th movie or the 5th movie? It says, indeed, it was a game night. Alas, it was a sad evening. One of our members had to go to the hospital. Oh, for a cancer scare. Prior to arriving, everyone is very concerned. That is scary. I will say, it is good that he's going to get it checked out, because there's a lot of people that, especially when it comes to, I'm not assuming it's a man or anything, but especially when it comes to men, a lot of men don't necessarily like going to the doctors, and so it's always good when they do get it checked out, just to make sure everything is on good pace. I do not remember where this officer is. I don't remember how to play this game either. Yeah, item shop in Brookie Harbor, Secret Hub, Marketplace. Z. I wonder if it will just tell us right here. Brookie Harbor Guard HQ. Okay, yeah. Okay, the last one. He was the criminal in the last movie, right? Like the main villain. Ooh, we did get a new item, but we may be over-leveled for this item. Okay, it's level 17, so like, we have level 18. Let's see. Nah, not worth it. I think my favorite pirate from those movies is actually Captain Barbossa. I thought the actor did a really good job with this character. Of course, Johnny Depp, he did an amazing job too. Gotta give him credit. I feel like the Pirates movies is really what elevated Johnny Depp during the early 2000s. But I am curious to see what they are gonna do with the Pirates franchise. It's very interesting, like what will end up happening. His crew can walk on water, and he can summon undead sharks for a ship and literally eat other ships. Oh, this has actually been a good minute. I need to. I need to look a little bit more into that. All right, the person that wants to take us to take the quiz. Where were they? I felt like they were downstairs. Is it even a thing? Is this downstairs or upstairs? That's downstairs. Okay. I don't even know if I'm in the right building. I have a feeling I'm not. Do you have a favorite Pirates movie? I'm always gonna go with the original. I feel like the original was a pretty solid movie. Actually, you know what? The trilogy was pretty solid. The second and third ones are solid too. Alright, where are we? Yeah, I think it's that spot. We're gonna head west. I believe this is the building we need to be in. I almost felt like with numbers 4 and 5, those movies, a little bit of cash grabs. Didn't really... I don't know how I feel about those two. They weren't bad, but... Am I... who... Okay. Alright. Walked right past you. Let's take the quiz. I mean, we haven't played this game since, I think, Tuesday, so... I'm hoping these aren't going to be questions that, like, we need to know based off the game. I will say, for the future of Pirates franchise, I do remember the cliffhanger. I thought the cliffhanger was a good cliffhanger, because they had Will and Elizabeth in the post. But we'll see what they end up doing. Okay. Alright, this quiz is super simple. Let's find it. Let's see how we do. I hope you read all those text tables next to the statue in the temple mine. Did not. Did not. Did not. Sorry, chat. We actually may just look this up. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Can I get W's in the chat, please? WW. I'm sure you can still count with your fingers, right? No, Jesus. Even worse is... I don't even remember the question. I want to look at but we're just gonna go to Crosscode quiz. I don't care that I'm cheating. Option E, thank you, Brian. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Do you guys remember the god in front of the spot? I can't even find the quiz. I can't find the quiz questions online. I thought it would be an easy... I thought this would be an easy find. I don't think Crosscode is popular enough. So, we are gonna do the process of elimination. We can't go wrong with a square. I mean, we were in planet, or we were in mountains, so we have to go with mountains. What was this time Enel and Dario worked together? What did they create? I'm sticking with mountains, guys. We passed. We didn't cheat. W's in the chat. I already see them. Nice. Alright. Oh, we actually answered them correctly. Guys, not... I'm not gonna lie, I almost picked Green Puffs just to see what would happen. Just because a quad is square. And I cannot find the answer online, so we're gonna go... Oh, okay, yeah. Nice. I think I can do those too. Yeah. I think I actually have BlueBucks. Can I earn BlueBucks too? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. Alright, that's right. So you should join our party already. Well, I think I still need to catch up to my level first. Well, most of us are far ahead in levels, but there's still Trani. He's been online the last few days, and he told me he'd show up again tomorrow. I'm sure he'd gladly join your group. And Leia, don't forget about the next dungeon. You know how it goes. No starting without me. I don't know where to go. And we can log out too? Okay, at least they're gonna force it on us. I don't know how to log out. Okay. I still have a feeling the people we're working with may be evil. And then we're gonna find out that the evil people are the good guys. By the way, this will be a short stream tonight. I was only planning on streaming for about an hour. The hour mark is going to be around 8:45. Penguins on Mountains, I'm not kidding. I know they had plenty of strange ideas. Apparently that's what people like these days. Haha, yes. I know it can be a tad lonely, but it's a small price to pay. After all, we're about to revolutionize the entire field. I'm just glad we found somebody who embraces the potential. Is that a dude? I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a woman this entire time. I forgot their name. Okay, we got Y. We got how. I don't remember this person's name. Your next destination is Maroon Valley. Okay. West from Bergen. Okay. Let's head west of Bergen. Let's find out how to exit this building. Where are we? Are we in the guild? I have no idea where I'm at. Yes, we are in the guild. Okay. So we take a look at the map. Bergen is over here. So we want to go west of Bergen. Should take a look at the quests just to make sure. Okay. Trees, don't know how to do. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not doing that. We did not find any frosted carrots, and I don't know where to get that. Find the goat kid? No. Apparently we didn't do that. Find the food we already tried. Sorry guys. Headset went out. Hopefully there wasn't, like, the mic didn't pick up my speakers and this at the same time. Alright, we are gonna start with it. We're just gonna do the main story. We're gonna go to Bergen, and we're gonna find out where West is. I think Bergen's just the city, right? So we're gonna... When they say west of Bergen, I wonder if they mean here? Or if we go in the city, is there a western exit? So we're gonna head to the city and see if we can head west. And I was thinking about the schedule this week. Just want to give you guys a heads up. Wednesday, I will not be able to stream Wednesday. I'm gonna try my best to stream Tuesday, tomorrow. I am having company over tomorrow, so I may not be able to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I should be looking at the map. Okay, we can head west. Here it is. Alright. Ooh, we getting our friend back? Or is this the new guy? Okay. So... Oh, a party of 3. I just assumed it was just gonna be me and someone else. Alright, so can I call anybody to be in my party? If they're offline... Oh, I cannot. Okay. So I guess we have to do this part on our own. Alright. Alright, Maroon Valley, here we go. Happy Pill, here we go. Alright. Oh. Is this a city? Yeah. A prickly bracelet. We don't have the spice set, but I think we have access to one. What is the... Oh, my attack gets that. Decreases by 17. Pass. Well, is it though? Was it level 25? Other things go up. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to jump higher up these ledges eventually. Okay. Let's head west and see what we find. Let's see. Oh, are you all back online? Yes, always enjoy having some more people with me. Alright. So... this guy's a little sketchy. Okay, west, north, west. Okay, thank you. Signposts. Oh, well, why am I talking to you then? Alright. Yeah, sleepy. Oh, okay, we got some new enemies. Let's go. Okay, I need to save up my SP. This is, what's your favorite Disney content? Ooh. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. But I am not afraid to admit, half the Star Wars projects are not good projects. Like, I try not to be biased. Even some of the Avengers stuff, like, they were putting out bangers for a while, but now, some of the Marvel stuff hasn't been the best. But in the Disney content, yeah, it's definitely Star Wars. I think my favorite Star Wars movie is... Okay, I need to calm down. Hold my horses. Favorite Star Wars movie is Episode 5. The favorite modern project or movie is going to be Rogue One. Rogue One was an amazing movie. One of the most underrated movies. I'm surprised it doesn't get more credit for how good of a movie it is. The one area I feel like it could have improved on was probably the soundtrack. Brian, how about you? What's your favorite Disney? Even Pixar. Pixar is good. And it's funny because if I had to rank them, I'd say it's Star Wars, Marvel, and then Pixar, and then Disney. Like the Disney, like the Mickey Mouse stuff, not huge into Mickey Mouse, but still some good stuff. I like the Goofy movies in the 90s. They had 2 good ones, maybe early 2000s. Andor is the only Star Wars stuff that's new that is good. Andor was good. Is hands down my favorite Disney stuff, if not my favorite TV show. Rogue One was hyped too. Good take from you, I'd say. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, a lot of the new stuff just hasn't hit. Even, I'm not gonna lie, even The Mandalorian. I'm not saying The Mandalorian is bad, but I do believe The Mandalorian is slightly overrated. What's your thoughts on the Marvel right now? I feel like the last few years have definitely been disappointing, but I have a feeling like this year's movies are gonna be good. Because you can't really mess up Tom Holland's Spider-Man or all the Avengers movies. So we're getting an Avengers movie. Mando's Season 3 Garbo. Agreed. But I love the Mandalorian cultural lore and the deep dives on it. But they're going to cash grabby. Stop watching Marvel after Endgame. Too much interconnected lore to know at once. You're not wrong. But yeah, the Mandalorian Season 3 was, yeah, it was hot garbage. I was supposed to be going west and north and west. I'm going south. The other Star Wars content. I'm trying to think what else we got. The Boba Fett series was awful. The Ahsoka series, I'm not gonna lie, I loved all the villains. All the bad guys. The Dark Jedi. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. And unfortunately, the actor passed away. I really liked his storyline, and I can't wait to see what they do next with his storyline. The, Ahsoka and all of the good guys, in my opinion, were very boring. Like, the best part of the show was the Dark Jedi, and, why am I blanking on the blue guy's name? Thrawn. They were the best part. And even the Night Sisters were good. I did enjoy Skeleton Crew. I'm not sure if you watched it. Skeleton Crew, I would describe just as fun. And it was entertaining. It wasn't, like, too bad. Because I'm not gonna lie, when the main characters are children, in my opinion, child actors are, like, really talented child actors that are not annoying. They're hard to come by. It says lightsaber wounds are lethal, is all I have to say about Ahsoka. My boy Qui-Gon Jinn, I already know where you're going with this, that's why I'm laughing. My boy Qui-Gon Jinn died for nothing based on that show. Disappointing universe mechanics being molded now. And you know what's funny is even... I'm just throwing all the blanks today. The actor for Qui-Gon Jinn, even he was disappointed that his death was just a stab wound like that. But yeah. Pretty much everyone's just getting stabbed and everyone just walks away from it. Liam Neeson. Yeah, even Liam Neeson was like, hey, my death was, stupid. Now here's my question to you. But if they're gonna do it, I feel like they kind of have to do it in the next, like, few years. What's up, RPG King? 20 viewers. Nice. I didn't even know that. I'm here for the Wind Waker guide. I'm not gonna lie, the Wind Waker guides was our favorite. It was our first, like, guides we made. We had a lot of fun with those. But Clash with Ange, thank you for joining us from the Wind Waker guides. Those are some fun stuff. This is the fight choreography in Phantom Menace was unmatched. Oh, okay, yes. Glad you mentioned that. Because I wanted to talk about the fight choreography in Ahsoka. Because the fight choreography in Ahsoka was, this is interesting. Oh, it's a good defense. It was slow and clunky. It was super slow and clunky. And when we finally get good lightsaber choreography in... What was that TV show? It wasn't a good... It wasn't the best show, but it wasn't as terrible as the fans made it out to be. Why am I throwing a blank? Everyone was kind of young. It was with twins. Some of it was stupid with the Night Sisters. The power of one, the power of two, the power of many. I can remember that line, but... What was that TV show called? I'm playing Wind Waker now on the Switch too. You know what's funny is that's actually one of the games I've been wanting to live stream. I started Wind Waker 2, or sorry, on the Switch 2, and I got, this is before I was streaming. I got to the, I can't believe I just did that. I got to the thing, the spot where you're fighting the bird, the Forsaken Fortress. How far are you, Clash? But yeah, the Old Republic show where they had Darth Plagueis, he popped up, the choreography was good, and then everyone complained so much. I mean, the show wasn't perfect, but they ended up canceling the show. And I really felt bad for that actor, because I thought the actor, the Sith guy, I feel like he actually he had a pretty good performance. And he's, I just feel bad because he's a good actor. All of his lines got cut in, oh man, I went the wrong way. All of his lines pretty much got cut in Top Gun, the most recent Top Gun movie. And then he was a really cool Sith Lord or Sith apprentice, and he pretty much got bamboozled. And I get it. Acting jobs, especially when you think you have a career, like or a franchise on the horizon, and then it just goes away. It's unfortunate. By the way, the Wind Waker, I've been throwing this term out a lot today, is definitely a top 5 Zelda game. It's definitely the most underrated Zelda game. And I will say best soundtrack of all the Zelda games. Easily best soundtrack. I'm about to play the dungeon with Melody. Is Melody the bird? But I like collecting all the hearts I could possibly get. I always watch your video in the past years when I get stuck. Oh, thank you. It's actually funny. Even as someone that helped with those guides, I have to rewatch some of our guides too when we're looking for stuff. This is Bird, yeah, yes. I always liked her just because she kind of gives you a flying element a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I've just been rambling and just been kind of going off. Where are we going? Yeah, they said west and then north, and I went south. So we're gonna go west, north. Then we can start heading west over here, but we need to go north again. Okay, so we're gonna go west. Dragon Roost, Wind Waker, #1 song. Agreed. Every single time I think of Wind Waker, that song is one of the ones I think of the most. And only that, I believe Wind Waker, at least for me, was the last Zelda game. I can't believe I keep thinking that's a ledge I can jump on. Wind Waker was the last Zelda game when I actually cared about the side quests, like the characters. I haven't really cared about the side characters since Wind Waker. I feel like a lot of the side characters lack personality. Is even in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think that's what those games lacked. Is they had plenty of side quests, but the side quests didn't really mean anything. A lot of them were meaningless. Wind Waker, you have the side characters. You have Melody. You got the other Deku. Not Deku. Is he a Deku? Are they called Dekus? The Koroks. You got the Koroks that you actually cared about. The photos those photo people were cool. All the people at Windfall Island, like a lot of them have some pretty interesting backstories, and personality. Like the poor guy became rich, the rich guy became poor. The love story, the guy with the photographer, for some reason, Tingle in jail. Like they had a lot of like really good side characters that you really don't see in Zelda games anymore. As I think of the side characters in Tears of the Kingdom, and you have your champions, but they were main story. They were main story. They weren't like, optional. I do believe the best game with the side quests was Majora's Mask. It's gonna be Majora's Mask, and then Wind Waker, and then Ocarina of Time. And maybe I'm missing some other good side quests as well. The Minish Cap had some decent ones, but the Minish Cap, they were a little bit randomized with the, I forget if they're called tokens. because not everyone got the same token at the same time. So we did make some guides on the Minish Cap, and we actually get most of our comments for Zelda games are from the Minish Cap, just because it's not consistent. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go west and then north. Okay, yeah. Oh, locked. So I actually don't know exactly where to go. Let's see. Well, I guess that guy lied to me. I guess we'll just kind of go back south and then west and then see what we can find over here. Someone or something got me sick. Well, Mixcoop, what are your symptoms? Because if it's something, I'm assuming you have to go to the bathroom. If it's someone, I'm assuming you're in bed. I don't know what it is, but Wind Waker is just my all-time favorite. I love Linkus randos. I don't know why he stopped those videos. Had millions of views. They're goated. Oh, I have not seen him. Clash, have you ever tried like any of the randomizers? Or watched someone that did randomizers? Okay, we're making some progress now. The randomizer Zelda games, I've tried one. For those of us that don't know what a randomizer game is, you start the game and all the treasure chests are random items. But they're not like 100% random. They can help you progress the story. Like, you can still progress the story. But the crazy part about randomizers is all of the treasure chests that you don't normally get on your playthrough, like the ones you don't need because they're just like rupees and stuff, you actually need to get those. And that's what made the randomizer really hard. My brother and I did it. I failed. I could not figure out what to do, how to progress. My brother definitely did get farther than me. But I'll have to check out who Linkus is. This is my first. Is this off? I think that's why. I'll have to look him up. Thank you for this suggestion. Okay, let's see here. Hey, this one's on. Doesn't mean anything. Huh. So we can go south, and we can go west. Let's see if we can find the area west. Okay, yeah. Alright, and we got a spot to teleport to, and we have a sign. Road to Ba-Ki-Kam. That's where she said. Okay. Alright, let's go. We'll just keep continuing west for now. And then we will see where west takes us. Okay, I'm being dumb, and if I die, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Okay, yeah, we need a dit. We need a dit. Let's go back. Let's go back. No. Okay, let's get our health back, and we're gonna try that again. Link us. Oops, I'm looking up right now, actually. It says link Us. I'm assuming I need to search him up on YouTube this time. I went on Google. Link Us. So I see Link Us 7. Yes, Link Us 7. Oh, he did post something a month ago. But yeah, he has a decent follow. He has a really good following. He only has... Oh wait, no, it's a different channel. He has a few different channels. And my nose is constantly getting stuffed. Yeah, if your nose is getting stuffed, definitely... It's gonna hurt, but definitely get your nose clear. Because if your nose is making mucus, from what I've been told, I don't know how true this is your body's trying to get something out of... It's trying to get something out of your body. So whatever is in your body, the mucus is trying to get it out. So definitely don't let the mucus stay. Blow your nose. Okay. He's actually just chilling if I'm going at a distance. Now he's gonna die soon, so let's... Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I thought he was dead. He's dead now. Okay. We're gonna get you from a distance. I'm not gonna heal. I think we can survive this. How come our homie's not helping? She's just kinda... She's just chilling. Like, if we die, I'm definitely blaming her. Alright, almost there. No, we didn't. Oh, there we are. Okay. Let's get out of this battle and find a safe spot. Alright. Let's see. I do not want to battle these. Yeah, this. I just missed that. Alright. These guys take too long to battle. We're going away. Alright, we got a cutscene. So, long story short, I missed the meeting today. I slept in, arrived too late. Meeting was already over. One of my teammates saw me and asked me where I'd been. So I just told her played Crosswords. And she got so angry, I tell you, lecturing me about how life is not all about fun and games. Seriously, had I known about the stupid meeting, I had shown up. But none. I play games, so I must be a child and irresponsible. What's this? Where's this coming from? Okay. Alright, so we have a couple options. We can go north, and we can also go east. And I think we're gonna head north, but we'll take a look at the map as well. Not worried about you. Yeah. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, I can't look at the map because they're battling. Alright, let's get out of here. And we did level up. It's mainly the headaches, especially today during PE. I just couldn't keep my head in the game. You know, you should talk to your teacher about taking a break if you have a headache. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head north. Makes me wonder what I'm missing over here. Oh, so now we can go through here. Interesting. So, am I gonna unlock some type of shortcut now? Nope. Yeah. Okay, the enemies are gonna start getting stronger. We just saw a purple crab. Alright, we're gonna go... I need to slow down. Okay, cool. I'm afraid to go over here, because what happens... I could just teleport back here. Yeah, we do have a teleporter, so we're gonna go east, and we're gonna see if we can unlock this. Oh, okay, now we're good. True, but I didn't want to miss out on the match. Nah, I get it. Ooh, I almost jumped off. Wait, no, I can't jump off. I can press this button. Okay. Does that mean... Can we press another button over here? Oh, now it works. Okay. Alright. We're in a good spot, chat. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at what this sign says. Can we read it during battle? Shortcut to Bergen, road to Bergen Village, and then road to Baki. And we're gonna head west. We should probably fight these, see what we're up to. Oh, okay, we're actually, they're much weaker than I thought. Alright. Guys, we may be very close. Let's make sure we unlock this. This is a good game. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Oh, this is just a viewpoint. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like an like a lift that could take me there. Yeah, we definitely didn't want to continue battling. We do need to heal up every now and then. So these are scorpions. Why did I think these were crabs? The reason why is because it said poison stinger. I'm like, crabs aren't poisonous, at least not that I know of. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We are getting a lot of teleportation entrances. And it looks like I'm... Maybe we can do that later. Okay. Alright guys, we've made it to the village. Oof. I am 10 minutes over my scheduled time, so we will be saving and quitting. So just remember the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow's a maybe. Wednesday's a no. Thursday's a yes. So we will see you guys later this week. Thursday, if we play Thursday will be Banjo-Kazooie. If we do play if we do play Tuesday, possibly Wednesday, I don't think so. It will be Crosscode. But I do appreciate everyone that came out tonight. We had a pretty good following. We got 32 people here, so GG, good night everyone, and like I said, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you stay toasty.